Social gatherings will be limited to 6 people, regardless of whether they take place inside or outside. Infection rates across the UK are now doubling every 7 to 10 days, as Simon Jones reports.
The last weekend before new widespread restrictions limiting the number of people we're allowed to socialise with come into force. The Police Federation is urging people not to make it a party weekend, and this is why changes are coming. Across the UK...
It's interesting, isn't it, how the government seems to shirk responsibility and blame young people for their problems. And I'm not saying that that's necessarily bad advice, to stay at home when cases resurge and don't be an asshole about going on nights out. But the fact is that a lot of people are going out based upon former government advice to eat out to help out. And now it seems that every time I turn on the fucking news, young people, especially students and stuff who are going back to university and continuing their education, are being blamed left, right and centre for the government's incompetence, and I'm fucking sick of it. If you gave us solid, actual guidelines to follow that aren't, you know, oh, do this but not like that, oh, do this but not like that, and you actually told us what we should be doing, instead of just being like, oh, well, we need to try this thing, so let's try it, and if it doesn't work out, then we'll blame a group, usually young people, being so irresponsible, not thinking about the elderly and how they are being affected. My fucking granddad died. I've got no choice to think about how the elderly are being affected. But you know what? I'm tired of feeling like I'm an instigator in this. You know, I'm going to go back to university. I'm going to have a whale of a time. I'm not going to take the piss, you know. I'm not going to go out on copious nights out or anything like that. But I'm not going to feel guilty for going back to university and continuing my education. I know I went on a bit of a tangent there, and that the actual news report was about not taking the piss and using this weekend as a party weekend. That's fair enough. My problem was with the fact that continuously the news is using students and young people as a scapegoat, and I'm sick of it.